The history of Bangka Belitung. Welcome to Bangka Belitung, a province of stunning natural beauty and a fascinating past. Situated off the eastern coast of Sumatra, these islands hold a rich history shaped by ancient kingdoms, colonial powers, and the struggle for independence. Today, we embark on a journey through time to uncover the remarkable story of Bangka Belitung, a land where cultural heritage meets modern ambition. Ancient empires and the beginnings of trade. Our journey begins over 1,300 years ago, when the islands of Bangka and Belitung were part of the powerful Srivijaya Empire. This ancient maritime kingdom, centered in Palembang, controlled vital trade routes connecting China, India, and the Middle East. For the Srivijaya Empire, these islands were more than just a stop along the maritime Silk Road, they were treasures. Beneath the surface of Bangka's soil lay one of the most valuable natural resources of the time, tin. This soft, silvery metal was in high demand across Asia and the Middle East, used for crafting tools, ornaments, and even currency. Traders from distant lands, Chinese merchants, Indian sailors, and Arab navigators, visited these shores, bringing not only goods but also new ideas and belief systems. During this period, Buddhism spread throughout the region, leaving behind cultural artifacts and influencing the spiritual life of the island's early inhabitants. The Majapahit Empire and the spread of Islam. By the 14th century, the influence of Srivijaya began to fade, and a new power emerged, the Majapahit Empire. This empire, based in East Java, extended its control over much of the Indonesian archipelago, including Bangka Belitung. During this era, the islands became a key part of Majapahit's maritime network, which further increased tin production. Local rulers maintained control of day-to-day affairs but paid tribute to the Javanese kings. It was during this period that another profound change began to sweep through the islands: the arrival of Islam. As Muslim traders from Malacca, Gujarat, and Arabia visited the region, they brought with them not only goods but also the teachings of Islam. Over time, many local communities embraced Islam, which blended with traditional customs. The influence of Islamic law, Sharia, and Malay culture became foundational to the identity of the people of Bangka Belitung, shaping their way of life for centuries to come. The arrival of European powers and Dutch colonialism. By the 17th century, European powers set their sights on Bangka Belitung. The Dutch, through the Dutch East India Company, VOC, were especially drawn to the region's abundant tin reserves. This valuable metal was essential for producing alloys, including bronze, which fueled the growing European economies. In 1665, the Dutch established their first trading post, and by 1709, Bangka was officially under Dutch control. The VOC enforced monopolies, forcing local populations into hard labor in the tin mines. The local communities, once free to govern themselves, were now subjected to strict colonial regulations. The Malay sultans, who had once ruled the islands, were reduced to puppets under Dutch authority. Meanwhile, the Dutch profited immensely from the island's resources while the local population suffered under harsh conditions and economic exploitation. World War II and the Bangka Island Massacre in 1942. During World War II, Bangka Belitung fell to the invading forces of Imperial Japan. While the Japanese occupation brought promises of liberation from colonial rule, the reality was hardship and violence. One of the darkest chapters during this time was the Bangka Island Massacre. In February 1942, Japanese soldiers captured and executed 22 Australian nurses and other civilians on Raji Beach. This tragic event became a symbol of wartime atrocities and is still commemorated today. Yet, beneath the oppression, the spirit of Indonesian nationalism grew stronger. When Japan surrendered in 1945, the people of Bangka Belitung joined the broader struggle for Indonesian independence and the formation of Bangka Belitung Province. After Indonesia gained independence in 1949, Bangka Belitung became part of South Sumatra. Yet, the people of the islands sought greater autonomy to manage their resources and cultural identity. In 2000, after decades of advocacy, Bangka Belitung was officially recognized as Indonesia's 31st province. This marked a new era, one where the islands could pursue economic development while preserving their unique Malay-Chinese cultural heritage. Today, Bangka Belitung is renowned for its tin production, stunning landscapes, and cultural festivals. From the Cheng Beng Festival honoring ancestors to Malay traditions, the province continues to thrive as a dynamic part of modern Indonesia. From the ancient maritime kingdoms to its vital role in modern Indonesia, the history of Bangka Belitung is a testament to resilience, cultural richness, and the enduring spirit of its people. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Bangka Belitung's remarkable past. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories from Indonesia's living history.